Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. On this channel, I go by Anna. This channel is about love, positivity, beauty, and real life. And if you're down with that, stick around. So you guys, make sure before you begin watching this video that you have checked out a couple of my videos, and please subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so that you are notified every time I make a new video. I am now posting Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So anyway, we are going to get right into this video. I am now officially a Mrs. I am a married woman. But anyway, we are here today to talk about my personal beauty favorites. They're just my favorites for right now. I have never made a favorites video, but it is time to do so. So I am going to show you guys my favorite products in an order, and that order is going to be from what I use first to what I use last. So I am first going to begin with my favorite primer, and I know a lot of you guys know my favorite primer. If you follow me on Twitter, I rant and rave about this primer. It is a drugstore primer. It is very affordable. My ride or die primer right now, drugstore, would be the Maybelline New York Master Prime, and it is the Hydrate Plus Smooth. It looks like this. And this is always my first step after I do my morning skincare routine. I absolutely love this primer because I feel like it works with a lot of my foundations. It worked with my Estee Lauder Double Wear. It worked with my Lancome foundation that I used to use, and it works with the foundation that I use today. So I love this primer. This is an absolute favorite. I'm going to move right on to my foundation. So if you guys do not know this, I used to use, like I just mentioned, Estee Lauder Double Wear, and I was absolutely obsessed with it. But at the end of the day, I noticed that my face did not look cute at the end of the day. It looked a little blotchy, a little cakey, and I just wasn't into that. Estee Lauder Double Wear, maybe, I feel like maybe because at the time I was suffering with so much acne that I used too much of the product. I feel like Estee Lauder Double Wear is a very good foundation, but for right now, it's just not a good fit for me, and it's also $42. So, I mean, when it comes to foundation, I have always kind of been a foundation snob, and I ran out of my Estee Lauder Double Wear one day, and I was walking through giant food stores, and I picked up this foundation, and I'm going to show you right here. It is the Maybelline Fit Me Dewy Plus Smooth, and it looks like this. I'm telling you guys, my face throughout the day, I occasionally will touch it up with powder because I do have oily skin, but I rarely have to touch my face up using this foundation. This foundation is bomb, okay? And this foundation I think is $5.99. It depends on where you get it, but where I get it, I believe it is $5.99. So compared to a $42 foundation, come on, can't beat it, can't beat it. And right now, since I do have a spray tan from my wedding, I was the shade 110 Porcelain, and now I am in the shade 115 Ivory. And I also just mix the two together just to kind of get that perfect match. I'm going to move on to concealer. And I have so many of these because when I like something, I buy like 3 of them at a time. I don't know if anybody can relate to that. I do it with pants and shirts and everything basically in my life. If I like it, I want to buy a couple because I guess it's like a fear that they will discontinue it or something of that nature. But anyway, so the concealer that I use and that I have been using for years is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind, and this one's not even opened, still in the packaging. And I am in the shade Fair Clair. I like this a lot. It does not crease. I said it right away, of course, but I don't have problems with this creasing. A lot of other concealers that I've tried, they crease right away. I mean, I've told you guys before, the ColourPop No Filter Concealer, it creased on me really bad. I am going to give that one another try, but this has just been my ride or die. I have not tried the Tarte Shape Tape yet. I would love to try that, but that would be like, depending on how long it lasts, and let me know in the comment section down below if you guys use it, depending on how long it lasts, it would be an investment of however much it is, which I think it's a little bit pricey. And this is only, I think, $8.99. Do not quote me. I will put all the prices and everything like that in the description box, but this is drugstore, it is cheap, and it's very effective. So Maybelline Instant Age Rewind, been using it for years. One of my favorites. So let's move on to brows. So for a long time, I was using the Wet n Wild eyebrow pencil, and it was just like, it was kind of like an eyeliner pencil, and it just was a little cray-cray. But I used to go like crazy with it, and it's, like I said, it's like an eyeliner pencil, so it goes on very, very heavy. So I went to Ulta, and I was like, you know what, I want to get something different. And everybody was talking about how Anastasia Beverly Hills has a ton of different brow products, and so does MAC. So I was kind of like, should I get MAC or should I go with the ABH? And I decided to start out with the ABH. And I was using the ABH Brow Wiz. And that was cool for a while, but you really had to like even spray it with a little Fix Plus to really get it on and get it good. I noticed with the ABH Brow Wiz that there were like little spots, you know, that were not filled in and that you just could not fill in with that pencil. So I decided to try a new product from ABH, and that is the ABH Brow Definer. And this is what the packaging looks like. And this is what the actual product looks like. And this is a good investment. This lasts me a long time. I did pick up 2 of these. That's just what I do. So I just want to show you guys, it comes with a spoolie. It has a little hair on it there, a little hair. So it comes with this spoolie, obviously. I love this spoolie. I wish it was a little tinier, but that's okay. So it comes with the spoolie, and then the other end, you pop it off. And the thing that I really love about this is how this is shaped. It is so easy. This is like a 5-minute brow. I am not joking. Like, I can put these on in such a hurry and still look really glam. So I really, really like this product. This is definitely one of my favorites. I know that they have another one. I don't know what it's called, but I think it might be called like the ABH Brow Dip. And then I know they have a pomade, but I just haven't gotten there yet. I am wearing the ABH Brow Definer today, and I am in the shade medium brown, I believe. Yep, medium brown. And I think it suits me pretty well. So I'm just gonna move right on, and when it comes to doing my eye makeup, I need to prime my eyes prior to the application of the shadow. So what I like to use, and what I've been using for years, is the Maybelline New York Master Conceal by Face Studio, and I am in the shade 10 Fair, 10 Clair. Obviously, I want it to be lighter than my skin, just like my concealer. So you can use this as a concealer. This is a concealer, but I use it only to prime my eyes for the application of the shadow. I don't use this under my eyes because it does cause creasing for me personally. But this is an awesome base for your eyeshadow. I know there's a lot of other products out there, but this, again, is cheap, and a bitch has to pay her bills, so there's that. I do have a favorite mascara that I have also used for about like 8 years, and I do have naturally long eyelashes, so as long as the mascara is not just like a completely crappy product, then I don't have an issue. However, this product I feel like really makes my lashes boom when I am not wearing false lashes, because I don't wear false lashes on a daily basis. I only wear them like on the weekends when I'm going out with Rocco and things like that, and obviously on my channel. But I use the Maybelline, the Colossal Volume Express. I believe this one is Glam Black, so I don't know what the difference is, but this is what I use, and I've used it for literally like 8 years. Love it. And I put this on before I put my lashes on, or I will just put this on, like I said, just on a regular day, and it's bomb. I mean, for me anyway, personal opinion, but this is one of my favorites. So there's that. And then I am going to get into powders, because I have tried a lot of powders, and for now I want to show you guys my favorite powder. This powder is awesome for me because I have oily skin. I'm sure, you know, people with dry skin can use this as well, but this powder for me personally is amazing. When I found this powder, that was it. That was it. I was like, yo, nope, this is it for life. Obviously, I am open to trying new powders, and I will be reviewing a new powder on my channel soon that I just picked up. However, since I have an oily skin type, this powder is awesome for me. If you have dry skin, you can still use this powder, but I feel like a lot of people with dry skin lean towards more of the Laura Mercier and you know, maybe like the Too Faced loose powders and stuff like that. However, I use the Cover FX Perfect Setting Powder, I believe it's called. The Cover FX powder. And this is just the translucent. I know they have this, and then they have one other shade, but this is the translucent. And I can bake with this, and I can also set my face with this. But this is one of my favorite products, and I do have 2 of these. So I have one that's unopened, and they last a long time. And I use a lot of it too, so that tells you something. So I don't want to forget, because this is an integral part of getting ready. I used to use foundation brushes prior to discovering the beauty blender, the beauty sponge, whatever you want to call it. Now, in my search for the perfect beauty sponge, it took me a while. I tried out different ones. I was picking up ones from like Marshall's and things like that. But when I found this guy, that was it. I haven't found anything better than this. And this is the Morphe Flawless Beauty Sponge. And it is damp right now, so it is expanded, but it looks like this. This is a newer one. It's a little dirty, but it's because I put my makeup on with it today. I absolutely love this. This feels so good on the skin. You're picking up the product and you're sinking it into the skin, and you are not wasting product. I feel like with brushes, it just moves around the foundation and you waste a lot of your foundation. I also have the Morphe contour sponge. I can never remember the name for it, but it's obviously just the Morphe contour sponge. So it looks like this, and this one I also love because it has that pointed tip and you can really get under the eyes and around the nose area. So it is perfect for that, and I kind of go back and forth between these depending. Sometimes I'll use both of them. It doesn't really matter to me, but I love them both. I think they're the best out there right now. If there's any other beauty sponges that you guys recommend, please let me know. But for right now, I think those are the best, in my opinion. So I'm gonna move on to bronzers. So I have a couple different bronzers, okay? This year I did pick up a palette, and it is the Morphe 8L, and you guys have seen me use this in my videos before. It looks like this. It has this kind of like lighter color for your under eyes, and then it has bronzer shades. Obviously you see that 2 of the pans are missing because I dropped it, but the 2 shades on the bottom, Debutante and Donut, are really good, and they actually on the website only sell Debutante by itself. I really wish they would sell Donut by itself, but Donut has been my favorite until, and also the highlighters in there, they're good. I like them. They're tiny, you know, you have to kind of travel with that, which is kind of annoying, but I love that palette, and I do think I would purchase that palette again. It is, I think, $25, and they have 2 different ones for different skin types. If you have experience with the Morphe 8L, let me know if you guys like it, if you've bought it, if you've tried it, but I really like it. And the only thing I don't like about it is that you know, you have to travel with that, and you have to put it in your purse. So luckily, I am a big purse lady. Not everyone else is. I do also carry a makeup kit around with me, so not everybody does that. So that is one downside to that. So we're gonna get into other bronzers that are my favorites right now. So let me start off with everybody's favorite, which is the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, and it looks like this. And this is the shade Bronzer. And I actually do really enjoy this. I do not use the little guy that comes with it. I just use a brush. I like that it does have a mirror. I actually have used this mirror before at work when I'm like hurrying up trying to put my bronzer on. But I do really enjoy this bronzer, you guys. So there's that one. Love it, along with the rest of the world. But I have one that I like even better, and one that I just found, and you guys, it is, woo, it gives me like chills when I think about it. It is stunning, and it is the Milani Soleil bronzer, and it looks like this. I have shown this in a video before, and that was when I only used it, I think, like once. Since then, I have been using it a lot, and you would think, like I said, that it would be really shiny, really sparkly. It goes on beautifully. And this is not only for your face, but you can use it on your body. And on my wedding day, I used it on my chest and right here, just to, you know, make my boobs look a little bit, you know, plumper and things of that nature. You know what I'm saying, ladies? Okay. So this is awesome. I actually have it on now. I don't know if you can tell, but I love this bronzer. This is my absolute favorite right now. And I do like that you can use it on your body as well. It is big. Like, so is the butter bronzer, but just comparing the two, this one is a little bit bigger. I absolutely love it. So I'm going to move on to blushes. I'm going to show you guys what I reach for on a daily basis. Okay, so let's start out with, you guys, I don't even know if I have a favorite blush because I just love all of these. So I have the Milani Luminoso blush, and it looks like this. And you guys have seen me use this a lot, and Milani has that glow to it, right? But when you put it on, it only gives you a vague glow. It does not light your face up like crazy, but this is what it looks like. It is absolutely stunning. I love this one. It is one of my absolute favorites. I highly recommend this, and this is also drugstore. So we're gonna move on. I have the Milani Tea Rose blush, and I have showed this to you guys before. I actually got this in a haul, and I showed you guys in the haul. So here it is, and it looks like this. And this is more of a matte blush, and I'll show you guys like a little bit of a swatch. Kind of trying to show you guys a swatch of it. My new ring light, you guys, just bear with me, but this is a really beautiful shade. Milani products are absolutely pigmented as hell, so you always have to go in with a light hand. So I do really enjoy the Tea Rose, but I found something that is even better. And that's why I can't choose between the Luminoso and this blush that I have just recently discovered. I have it on right now. And it is the Milani Blossom Time Rose. It looks like this. And if you guys notice, it has that little hue to it. It has like a goldish hue to it, just like Luminoso. But it is way different than Luminoso. I have it on right now. It is absolutely stunning, absolutely gorgeous. I love this blush. Between Luminoso and this one, I'm not sure which one I like more, but you know what? I have them both, and I can use both of them at the same time if I want to. It doesn't even matter, girl. It doesn't even fucking matter. So we're gonna move right on to highlighters, and I have a few highlighters. You guys saw the ones in the pan that didn't fall out from the Morphe 8L, and I use those occasionally when I carry that with me. However, that's not what I'm reaching for right now. Right now, I do have a spray tan, so the Becca Opal is actually very, very pretty, and I'm going to show that to you guys. This one actually broke, and I actually got this one for free. I forget. Oh, I was ordering something from Becca, and I got this for free. But this is what it looks like. I'm sorry, you guys, it's broken. And I'll try to do like a little swatch for you guys. I don't know if you guys can see that. It is very, very pretty, and the formula is really creamy. But when I'm like really, really, really white and I have no tan, this does not look flattering on me. It looks too dark. And then I also have the Morphe highlighter in the shade Spark, and it looks like this. This one's also broken. And this one's very similar to the Becca Opal. It's a little too dark for me, except when I have a spray tan. I will show you guys a little swatch of this guy. It's the second one down. The first one is Opal. The second one down is the Morphe Sparkle. The only thing I don't like about the Morphe Spark, it's not Sparkle, it's Spark. I always call it Sparkle, I'm sorry. The only thing I don't like about the Morphe Spark highlighter is that it does make my pores more visible. I don't like that at all. So that's one con with that. So that's not my favorite. I just wanted to show you guys what I will use in the summertime when I get my spray tans, because I like to get my spray tans in the summertime. And when I am in the real sun, I use like SPF 100 because I don't want to age. So my favorite highlighter right now, ever, is the, once again, Milani. It is the Milani Afterglow, and it looks like this, and I will open it up for you guys. You guys have seen this on my channel millions of times. I actually have this as an inner corner highlight and as my brow bone highlight right now. This is stunning, and it has lasted me, I've had this for a couple months now. But this is absolutely stunning, and it looks good when I have a tan. It looks good when I am stark white. It just looks amazing, and it is my absolute favorite. So there's that. All right, so let's move right on to, I just want to show you guys my favorite lashes right now. I have them on. I didn't have my tweezers, so if they're jumping off my face, I apologize, girl. It happens. It happens. But my favorite lashes right now are the Kiss lashes. They are called Gala, and they look like this. And like I said, I have them on right now. And I have like R and L because when they come in the package, I put this one on the left, this one on the right eye, and that's just how I do. Maybe I will show you guys how I apply lashes. Short little video on that. Those are my absolute favorites. And then also, I cannot forget the Lily lashes, and these are the Lily Lashes NYC. And these are a little pricier, but I absolutely love these. Let's move on to setting spray, because this is the final step for me. I have gone through a couple different setting sprays. I tried the Urban Decay De-Slick setting spray, and I didn't like the smell, and I just wasn't into it. I really love Urban Decay, but I just was not feeling it. So I was on the hunt, and I found a setting spray that is reasonably affordable. I think it's $16. Don't quote me. Like I said, I will put all of the prices in the description box down below. But the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist is my absolute favorite setting mist, because it says on the bottom, Continuous Setting Mist. I use this a couple times throughout the steps of doing my makeup. I will use it before I put my makeup on. I will spray it on my beauty sponge. Once I have my foundation on, I'll give it a little spritz and I'll just let it go. You know, I use it a couple times throughout my routine. And then I use it at the end to lock it in. It smells amazing, it feels amazing, and it is an aerosol can, so it's not gonna spritz you, and you're gonna have like one little stupid spot, so. Oh, I absolutely love this. I have about 4 of these, but we don't have to talk about that right now. Okay, so let's move on. So I wanna move on to my favorite lip products, which you guys already know if you watch me what my favorite lip products are. My favorite brand is Gerard Cosmetics. I will link my Gerard Cosmetics video right here, but you guys know if you've been watching me that I absolutely love Gerard Cosmetics. I keep them all in a separate bag because they're special to me. So I have 4 of the liquid lipsticks, and I have Skinny Dip, Serenity, Everything Nice, and Bare It All. These are all nudes, and they are all amazing. I absolutely love nudes. Nudes are pretty much the only thing I wear. Everything Nice is a little bit of a darker nude, so sometimes I'll slap that one on, but I only really ever wear nudes. I'm just a nudes girl. So I have those, and then her lipsticks. I have 4 of her bullets right now, and I have the color Peachy Keen, Kamichi Doll, Nude, and Buttercup. I absolutely love all of these. I love the formula. I think this is the best formula for a lipstick that I have ever tried. And I'm always open to trying new products, but these are just my favorite right now. I also have one of her Supreme lip creams, and it is in the shade Angel Cake, and it looks like this. I love this. This is an awesome topper for pretty much any of the nudes that I have, the liquid lipsticks. I love this. It is very, very light, and I love very, very light. I'll do a little swatch for you guys just because it's my favorite one. This is what it looks like. Absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. And I also have the nude lip pencil, which I use for all of these because it goes with all the nudes. And sometimes I will just use the lip pencil on its own and fill in my lips and then put a little topper over it, whatever the gig. And then also I am in love with the Maybelline's Baddest Beige. A lot of people have been talking about this because Jaclyn Hill posted about it. I would have never found it if it wasn't for her posting about it. I actually have it on right now over my Gerard Cosmetics. What did I put on? I put on the Gerard Cosmetics Nude Lip Bullet, and then I put on the Baddest Beige. Okay, so for lip products, that is where we're at. Those are my favorites. And like I said, I am totally open to trying new lip products, but I feel like these will always be my favorite. But I am open to trying, obviously, because I want to review things for you guys. So those are my beauty favorites right now, my absolute favorites, the things that I reach for on a daily or weekly basis. Absolutely 100% love these products. I will do a dedicated video on my favorite face brushes, as well as a dedicated video on my favorite eye brushes, because I think that's extremely important. But that is for the future, and since I am going to be posting 3 days a week from now on, you guys are going to get a lot of me. You're going to be seeing my face all the time, so I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited. But that is it, you guys. That is everything. If you liked this video, then like this video. If you like my content, subscribe to my channel. Give this video a thumbs up. Please remember to keep all your notifications on so that you're notified when I post my next video. So that is it, you guys. I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.